Good morning students. In this module we will learn about second order derivative on which your exercise 5.7 is based. See, if y is a function of x, then you know that dy by dx or f dash x is called the first order derivative. Now if we again take its derivative of dy by dx, then this is d2y by dx square, or derivative of f dash x is f double dash x. Then this f double dash x or d2y by dx square, this is called second order derivative. Clear? So here are some questions. Find second order derivative of the function x cos x. It's very easy to take the second order derivative. You have to do nothing. You have to take derivative again of dy by dx. You have to take 2 times derivative of the given function. See, y is equal to x cos x. Then firstly differentiate it with respect to x. You will get dy by dx, and on right hand side you will apply product rule. By product rule, x as it is derivative of cos is minus sine, plus cos as it is derivative of x is 1. So you will get minus x sine x plus cos x. Now again differentiate this equation with respect to x. You will get on left hand side d2y by dx square. Clear? And this minus sign on right hand side you will take derivative of this plus derivative of this. Now minus as it is derivative of x sine x, again you will use product rule, by which x as it is derivative of sine is cos, plus sine as it is derivative of x is 1. And what is the derivative of cos? Minus sine x. So ultimately after solving this you will get minus x sine x minus 2 sine x. So this is the second derivative of the given function. So it's very easy. Firstly you will take the first order derivative, then again you will differentiate this. You will get second order derivative. Another example, if y is equal to tan inverse x, then find second order derivative d2y by dx square. See, y is tan inverse x, differentiating it with respect to x, you will get dy by dx is equal to 1 over 1 plus x square. Again differentiating it with respect to x, derivative of dy by dx is d2y by dx square, and on right hand side you will use the quotient rule. According to quotient rule, square of the denominator as it is derivative of 1 is 0, minus 1 as it is derivative of denominator is 2x. Then you will get minus 2x over 1 plus x square ka whole square. This is how to take the derivative, second order derivative. One more example. It's not necessary that the question will be direct in the form that find second order derivative. It may be to prove some equation, like in this question. If y is 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x, you have to prove x square y2 plus x y1 plus y is equal to 0. Children, here y2 is nothing but second order derivative. This y1 is first order dy by dx, right? So y2 is what? d2y by dx square, and y1 is dy by dx. So firstly find first order derivative and second order derivative and keep the values of those in left hand side. So why is this? Differentiating this with respect to x, you will get dy by dx 3, derivative of cos is minus sine log x, then derivative of log x is 1 by x, plus 4 as it is derivative of sine is cos log x, then derivative of log x is 1 by x. Now see, x is common in the denominator, so you will cross multiply this x with dy by dx. You will get xy1 minus 3 sine log x plus 4 cos log x. Now again differentiate this equation with respect to x. When you will differentiate this equation with respect to x, on left hand side you will use product rule, by which x as it is derivative of y1 is y2 plus x as it is derivative of y1 is y2 plus y1 as it is derivative of x is 1. See, x as it is, derivative of y1 is y2 plus y1, derivative of x is 1, and minus 3 sine log x, minus 3 derivative of sine is cos log x 1 by x. See, it is cos log x 1 by x, plus 4 derivative of cos log x is minus sine log x 1 by x. Now again x is common in the denominator, so you will cross multiply this, you will get the result x square y2 plus x y1 is equal to minus, what is this, y, so you will get minus y. Now shifting this y on the left hand side, you will get x square y2 plus x y1 plus y is equal to 0. Clear? And you have to prove this result only, so you have proved it. So in this way, today you have learned how to take second order derivative. Thank you.